You are now tuned in to another episode of the Sillygirlspodcast. I'm your girl Charsla.
I'm your girl KeeKee.
And on this podcast, we dance in the rain. Yeah. What's good, City Squad? If this is your first time tuning in, we would like to say welcome to everybody on YouTube. Hey, cousins. All of the people who rock with us, we call them cousins because we your cousins' favorite cousins. We the cousins they be looking for at the barbecue. They be like, where KeeKee at? You know what I'm saying? Where Charsla at? They be looking for us because they know we gonna be, you know what I'm saying, make the barbecue, you know what I'm saying, the family reunion fun. You feel me? But anyways, YouTube, please go ahead and like some, comments, hit that subscribe button, and also it's an arrow right up under us. That means that you know what I'm saying, you can share it to somebody else that, you know what I'm saying, tell somebody else about us. Share this motherfucker to a friend. I said it. Share it to your mama, share it to your daddy, share it to everybody. Now, in our description box, we have links to our podcast that's on iTunes, Spotify, all of the podcast platforms. Also, not YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all of that. Make sure that you hit all those links up. We also have our email in the description box where you can actually go ahead and email us letters, or you can also, you know, sponsor us if you would like to, because you know what I'm saying, your girls is doing, you know what I'm saying, some big things. Now, everybody who's listening, just listening to us through your speakers, whoop whoop through your speakers, whoop whoop through your speakers, you know what I'm saying, make sure that you go ahead and hit that subscribe button on whatever podcast platform that you're listening to as well, and write a review, because these people, they love to hear them reviews. You feel me? Now that I have all of that out of the way, how is this sexy motherfucker to the side of me doing? How you doing, sexy?
Girl, I can never get tired of you saying.
Cause you sexy to me, girl.
Yeah, she'll text me and say good morning, sexy, and I just be like, oh my gosh, like, don't say this.
Come on, girl, you know you sexy, girl.
Don't say this on my
You know you sexy, cause you know what I'm saying, people, they want you for dessert.
You know what,
so,
she ain't gonna let that go.
I ain't gonna let that go. You know what I'm saying? If y'all didn't see, you know what I'm saying, we had a, you know what I'm saying, a guest on here, and he wanted to eat her up for dessert. Cause you know what I'm saying, my sister over here looking all delectable and she looking edible. You feel me? Somebody want to eat her up.
She's so funny. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Life is good.
You good?
How are you? How are you, sweet thing?
I'm over here kind of still floating. Woo!
If they only knew what you was floating for.
If they only knew.
Y'all are cousins, but we like, you got some cousins you can't tell.
You can't tell everybody.
But they be telling everybody.
They
so
tell everybody. But
you looking magical.
Thank you, girl. So, you know, sometimes stuff happens and you just can't take a smile off your face. Even if something bad happens, you be like, I know, but, you know. And so, I just got a smile on my face right now.
It's a beautiful day today.
It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day.
Can I just shout out to the black men? Black men just so sexy.
Listen, ain't nothing like them. Ain't nothing like them. I wouldn't trade them for nothing in the world.
Like... It's just the
everything.
Everything about them.
Especially when they well put together.
Ooh. When you ain't gotta tell them to do nothing, change nothing.
When they have their own when they looking like a dealer's man. You know, like the mannequins that be posted up just all sexy and stuff, and that cologne, you smell a cologne, the cologne area. That when a man just know how to put himself together and cares about his appearance.
And then the one that they ain't gotta just do too much. Just put
you throw on a white
simple.
t-shirt, some sweats, and you be like, God,
you be
damn,
like,
he
fresh.
He fresh to death. That's so old school and fresh to death.
He fresh to death.
Word.
Yes. I gotta update y'all. Hold on. I gotta update sis.
Oh,
so, y'all know
yeah,
the man that I had told y'all that I had met in traffic that I had gave my number to? Y'all. Me and him had talked on the phone, and he was telling me, you know what I'm saying, he asked me, did I drink or smoke? And I was like, no, you know. And so he had said that he smoked cigarettes.
Chain.
As soon, y'all know, listen.
I hate cigarettes.
Cheating is up pro with cigarettes for me. For me. If you smoke cigarettes, you know what I'm saying, to each his own. Don't get mad at me because I'm saying this. You know what I'm saying?
You get mad because you need to stop smoking them nasty ass cancer sticks. Now, we
them things stink.
They stink. It's unladylike.
They my hair, you know what I'm saying? The smoke, the smell, I just can't stand it.
They gonna be on a commercial, and I used to be like.
Right.
Y'all can make them goddamn commercials.
You know, so you know what I'm saying. To everybody, you know what I'm saying. That's your preference, but for me, that's a deal breaker for me. I would say that is a huge deal breaker.
Yeah.
For like cheating is a deal breaker to me, but cigarettes is right. It's right here with cheating for me. So if you smoke, it's like you know what I'm saying. If you smoke weed occasionally, you know what I'm saying. I wouldn't even want you to do that, but you know what I'm saying. I would, you know what I'm saying, like kind of gauge, you know what I'm saying. But if you smoke cigarettes, for me, that's a huge turn off for me. So I don't care if I look at you physically and you fine. As soon as I see you puffing, I'm like, because it's going to irritate me every time you puff, and every time that, you know what I'm saying, like you come around and I smell the smoke, I'm not gonna want to kiss you. I'm a kisser. Like I love to kiss. So you know what I'm saying. I say you look at my lips. You know what I'm saying. So the fact that if I smell the cigarettes on your breath, it's gonna turn me off. So as soon as he said he smoked cigarettes, I was so done with that conversation. I was like, okay.
So boom.
Okay.
You in a relationship.
Okay.
Y'all been together for a long time. You love his dirty draws. He got everything from the rooter to the tutor, and you find out that he's been smoking and sneaking cigarettes. What would you do?
No, you can. We gonna have to have a long
and you
talk.
just low key just found out because it say you were doing the laundry, and you was you was ha he ha you checking the pockets. You know we do when you wash and stuff, and you see a pack of cigarettes, and you just like that's like finding a condom.
For real. Basically, I'm gonna be so heartbroken, and to be honest, because I'm not in love, so I couldn't even tell you what I'm doing. But I know.
No, I said you in love.
No, I'm saying right now I'm not in love. So
okay,
but however,
okay.
I would have a long conversation, and to be honest, I'm gonna tell him, the baby, I'm gonna break up with your ass. You know I hate that.
Because if you could keep a secret like that, you know I despise.
Yeah,
it.
so I would say that I'm gonna break up with him. But you know when you're in love,
you'll forgive him.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna still. But however, I'm probably gonna break up with him at that moment. But
yeah, trust
it's going to break down the trust, and eventually I'm gonna break up with him. I'm not gonna lie. Eventually I'm gonna break up with him because it's gonna irritate my fucking soul.
Because you're gonna think every time he's stepping out or to go to the store, he's gonna have a smoke.
It's gonna irritate my soul. And then you know what I'm saying, the fact like it's a sin, because if you smoke, you really can't get it. It's going to be on you. So I'm like when I have men like he come on, I'm be like, baby, like I'm be all like. So the fact that you know what I'm saying, like
did I really love me like that?
You know I'm just thinking that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's gonna irritate my soul. So I know I am going to break up with him eventually.
Yeah, because I mean, I was just asking that because people think that when a person cheat on you, it fucks up the trust. But it could be just lying as a whole. Like, it's like if you feel like you had the urge to smoke a squirrel, why you didn't say, I feel like I want to smoke cigarettes? And we could have got you some help. We could have got you a nicotine pack, but you wasn't going to do it. Which means he probably was smoking cigarettes when you met him, and he lied about smoking cigarettes. He just suppressed it, so he been smoking the whole time. Because you know you didn't like smoking.
That's the topic we go.
Deceiving. Lying.
When we said we gonna bring you that topic. Yeah, because baby, if you smoke, do not change to get me. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't keep smoking your cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Because if you change,
they sound stupid. Cigarettes.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you change just to give me, as soon as I, you know what I'm saying, some stress or something coming, you're gonna resent me for you stop smoking. It's like no, so it's like nah, just go ahead and keep smoking, but stay over there.
Because you smoke cigarettes, you smoke crack. That's how
we look at it, because we hate them.
I hate cigarettes. Like I really hate to see women smoking them.
Oh, I do too.
And they be holding like this and be talking and laughing. I be like, because you know, right after that, like my thing is, a lot of them smoking on your brush their teeth right out, then they just go on with their. I just don't like it.
Yeah,
it's just not ladylike.
And then you know what? It makes you look old in the face.
Dude.
It ages you. Like seriously, I know some cute people that used to be cute. You know what I'm saying? But then, but because they smoke, they face, you can tell it puts like probably 5 to 10 years on them.
You can tell they smoke something.
Yeah, it's like ooh, we the same age, and you look 10 years older.
And even with women and men, I was speaking for the women because I'm a woman. When they smoke weed, it takes away from their looks too.
Yeah,
it does.
Yeah. You can see, because it just seems like they had a harder life.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
It just darkens the features, like the lips and stuff.
Yeah.
And all that, and I just be like, okay.
Yeah.
Not knocking nobody that smoke weed. But I am judging you if you smoke cigarettes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I listen. I judge you.
I'm not judging if you smoke marijuana, but if you smoke cigarettes, I'm definitely judging you, and I'm be looking at you like, wow.
You like,
why you do that?
You know,
why?
Because to be honest, listen, I don't know if y'all know, I love Chris Brown to fucking death. That man can sing and dance his ass off, and I just like his whole style.
He smokes squirrels.
As soon as I saw him puff one time, I said, "Oh, nigga!" Chris Brown smoked cigarettes.
You a cigarette. That was going to tell me you a cigarette.
You a cigarette. You a cigarette.
Just
terrible.
And
I'm like, I can't even look at Chris the same. Just fuck my whole.
These hoes ain't loyal.
I used to. I used to dream about like, I said when I get some money and nigga, Chris, I'm coming for you. Now I'm like, Chris.
Me snorting lines too, so told you crack, you smoke crack.
Exactly, you see what I'm saying? Like, you know,
and
you
I'm
know what I'm
judging
saying?
you, Newport Shawty.
Yeah, we judging. I ain't gonna lie, Newport Shawty.
I used to hate my ex-boyfriend. My ex used to smoke, and he used to be like, "Can you go to the store, give me some cigarettes?" And I get the Newport short in the box, and he used to be really smoking that mug. And I'm like, that's so attractive. And he be hitting the whole like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And he do something like this with the finger. He do something like this with the finger. Let me see it. He do something. This is my sticker. You gotta do something like that. He be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And he get them ashes off. I was like, ooh, you a turd.
Oh,
and he
Lord.
hit that box like that. I gotta demonstrate this on the topic. What the fuck did you
like?
Line the holes up, you pat the bottom of that box, and you got that hole. You like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So what's up? What's going on? You alright?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How you doing today?
And then you know what? And what's so crazy? My mama smoked cigarettes, and when I was a kid, I never forget. Like they used to have, you know what I'm saying, like the magazine that had like the little stickers that said "Don't smoke." So I would get the stickers after there that said, you know, say it's gonna kill you, and I would put them on her ashtrays. And one time she came out and said, "Charlie, why the fuck you put all this shit on my?" Like, mama, I'm tired of smelling like smoke every time I go to school. Like they asked the Trojan smoke. Shut up. Shut up.
Damn, you was Newport Shawty.
I was Newport Shawty. It was like I just hate smelling like smoke. Like,
come on, little squirrel.
Call me little squirrel.
Oh, sorry.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I never forget, like when I got in high school, my mama got me that car. I was so happy I didn't have to ride to school with her.
She'll be smoking
in the car. So it's like then when I got my own car, I was so fresh. You know what I'm saying? It's like cigarettes. It's like it turns your walls. You know what I'm saying? Different colors. It's to let you leave your clothes
your teeth.
And then like it's like even like if you had in your clothes, like just like if you ain't smoked in the, you know what I'm saying, cup out. When you come around somebody, it's just a certain bad smell. I just hate it.
It's like
I hate
old
hotels. I can't stand that shit. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all.
We really sit here and talk about cigarettes
because we hate them. That's how much. Listen, if you're looking at this and you want to talk to me, if you smoke, don't you ever in your life ever pursue me ever. Just go ahead and close the chapter. Go ahead and close the chapter.
We closed it. Y'all know we said we closed.
Yes. So you want to go ahead and jump to our first topic?
Go right ahead.
Our first topic, we're going to talk about marrying a cornball and what people consider cornball. So, you know, it's big. You know, it was somebody, it was a man.
It was on a podcast, an NFL player.
And he had said that basically Sierra, you know what I'm saying, didn't really like, you know what I'm saying, Russell because he was a cornball or whatever. She liked Future. Like,
that just irritates me. First of all, who are you to say what anybody like? Have you talked to this lady? Second of all, why is he a cornball? Because he ain't the stereotype of what a black man is, hood and ratchet and ghetto and doing all that. Russell is a black man who's living on a black woman, raising them black kids, accepted a child that ain't even his as his own. He minds his own business that pays him. He handles his business for as he leads. He love the Lord. Like, he corny because he do that, or he's corny because he's intelligent, or because he wants to make, he praises his woman. And he looks at her like, I saw this picture where he was threatening her dog. I was like, God damn. Look at her like that, Russ. Look at her like that, Russ. And not saying he's perfect because I'm sure he's flawed as well. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, this woman brings out the best in him. And Lord forbid if something comes out and he's a terrible somebody, then it's going to be like, oh. That's going to be like, what the fuck?
It's going to be like, what?
That's like, oh. That's like when Betty White died, like when Sister Tyson died, you know what I'm saying? When you know what I'm saying, like that type of shit. But right now, he's great. You know what I'm saying? Everybody have their ups and downs. Pretty sure him and Sierra ain't perfect, but at the same time, I like the example that he sets. I love the way he loves Little Future. I love how he don't entertain. He ain't never came back and said nothing in regards to people bad mouthing him, calling him corny, all of that. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? He used to have a white woman, but you see what that black woman did to him? I'm sorry, and if our Caucasians sisters are watching this, but you know I'm an advocate for us. So you see what Sierra did to him? His whole swag changed. He used to have his own little way of doing things. But when you introduce a different thing, people bring out different stuff in you. Like who Charsla was, who the man was with before he got with Charsla ain't gonna be who he is when you get with Charsla. She might bring out something totally different that he didn't even know he had in him. Different women bring out different things in men, and different men bring out different things in women. So to that NFL player that said that, you actually corny because you speaking on a grown ass man who sets a good example. Like, you stupid. So it's okay for Future guy. How many kids? I don't even know, I lost count. But how many women? I don't know because I lost count.
So that's your standard of a good dude? Listen, that's what I want to say. Okay, first I'm gonna give y'all the definition.
I'm sorry, I had to just go
of what I'm glad you went there, sis. I'm gonna give y'all a definition of what, you know what I'm saying, they say cornball is.
Yeah, tell me what that is.
So basically, that's what they call a male who chooses not to follow the stereotype. This includes, but not limited to, being educated, well-spoken, a role model, a leader, selfless, and an upstanding member of the community, and above all, humble.
Give me a cornball.
All that shit that I just read.
Pass me a cornball.
Was the fact that all the shit that most women are looking for, all that shit that Future stands for, that's cornball.
That's toxic.
That is the bullshit that, you know what I'm saying, that we running from. Russell is the, you know what I'm saying, the one that we're putting on a fucking pedestal. But, you know what I'm saying, the Futures, like I said, when we are younger women, you know what I'm saying, again, we said this before, we go for the futures. You know what I'm saying, the one because we think it's cool. You know what I'm saying, oh, he ain't texting me back and he ain't calling back. You know what I'm saying, like, he, you know, that toxic bullshit. You know what I'm saying, like, that shit is cool. But however, you know what I'm saying, when you grow up, seriously, that's the main person that you stay far away from. Because Future ain't doing nothing but go make you cry, heartbreaks, bring you STDs, have a lot of, you know what I'm saying, drama in your life. You know what I'm saying, just all type of, you know what I'm saying, stuff that we don't have time for. If that's your standard of, you know what I'm saying, what a real nigga is, you know what I'm saying, or a real man, it's like, I do not, like, sign me up for a cornball any fucking day, because everything that I just read, what they call a cornball, it's like
stupid.
All this is husband material. All this is, you know what I'm saying,
that's the real one.
The cornballs is the, you know what I'm saying, the real one. And again, you know what I'm saying, again, like I said, when we was in school, you know what I'm saying, this is the type of dude that people would ignore. You know what I'm saying?
When we was in school, you just never really, we wanted the ones who played the sports.
Right.
I mean, you wanted the ones who stood out because, like, you just like the fast food places. When you heard about it on social media, everybody talking about true kitchen. Well, for kitchen and cocktails, everybody was running to get the true kitchen, not knowing that it's other places that's similar to that, but you overlooking it because everybody wants to go to this place. So now it's hot. Everybody is looking at it, but not the one where everybody ain't just really gravitating towards. But as soon as everybody start going to it, the mass will come. Future, the best way I can explain Future and Russell. You remember when Mufasa was talking to Simba and he pointed to that dark area and he said, "Don't go over there." That's Future. Don't go over there. The pride land right here where we at, this is Russell. Stay over here. We got you. You protected over here. Your people over here, you gonna eat over here. You ain't got to worry over here. But you go over there to Future, that's where you gonna be with them hyenas at. What Scar and them at over there. That's Future. Over on the pride lane, you know what I'm saying?
You got them right.
Don't go.
Because it ain't nothing but, you know what I'm saying? Look at bullshit over there.
All the years this man been out, he done, every time he done got somebody pregnant, it's drama with his baby mama. And even with Sierra, she tried. Just look at if we're gonna talk about Sierra and Future and Sierra and Russell, just look at her. How Sierra, how she wasn't glowing when she was with Future. She looked like she was just quiet and just. I mean, she's always been kind of quiet when she ain't dancing. But when she was with Future, you like, oh, look at Sierra with Future. But what she got with Russell, it's like she's so elegant. She's so sophisticated. She's so classy. She's like in her element. You know what I'm saying? He made her woman up. And I think they balance they level each other up. You know, they level up. I think he brought out her femininity. She feel like she can float. She can really be who she is because she ain't got to worry about that with Russell. With Future, she had to have her guards up. Have to be trying to befriend all the baby mamas and get to know. You know what I'm saying? They tried to warn her. If you have a baby by him, this is what he gonna do, and he did exactly what they said he was gonna do. Boy, hey, Sierra, cornball it up, sister. I ain't mad at you. I'm happy for you. I love to see you in love. I love the way y'all look at each other. We all searching for a Russell. And even I don't know the flaws in Russell because I ain't putting him and saying he perfect because I'm pretty sure he flawed. But the example that he sets so far being with her, I ain't heard nothing bad about Russell. Because I don't understand put my foot down and say Russell ain't gonna put himself in a position. I hope he ain't gonna put himself in a position. So you know what I'm saying, to lose it. I don't think he will because he done built his family with her.
Did you see what he said when they asked him what line did he get to? So let me tell y'all. So he was, I don't know if this was a podcast. I think he was. But they said, hey, no, he was on Kevin Hart, Plastic Cup Boys podcast, their podcast or whatever. And so they had asked, what line did you use to get Sierra? And he said they was on a date or whatever, and he had this wallet that was, you know what I'm saying, it was like an old wallet, and it was, you know what I'm saying, like tore up or whatever, and all this other stuff. He had it on the table, and Sierra, you know what I'm saying, looked at that wallet, and she was like, she said, why you got that old wallet? You know what I'm saying? And he was so player. He said, this wallet shows you consistency. This wallet shows you stability. You know what I'm saying? Basically, he's saying like, you know, I'm the person that when you get with me, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to bring that consistency in your life. He said, you know what I'm saying, so whatever it is that you know what I'm saying, going through, whatever. I ain't getting out his words right, so if y'all saw it or whatever, but basically he was saying something like, you know, that he is a consistent person.
He had to get rid of his old wallet because you want something new.
Yes, you know what I'm saying, and so the main, it's like, if you ask the woman for real, the main thing she look for in a dude is that consistency. I say it all the time, that when you show me that inconsistency, you know what I'm saying, we talked about this last time, like I will cut you off, but it's like we're looking for stability, you know what I'm saying, and stability, the foundation of that is, you know what I'm saying, consistency. You know what I'm saying, that inconsistency shit is like, you know, sinking sand or whatever, but when you give me on a strong foundation, it's like, now I can for real, like okay, y'all know how, like, I can be all like hard on her, be like, man, Charles so aggressive and all this other shit, but KeeKee know, like, if I'm around like that,
child, we're not even talk about that, because listen, she gets so anxious and I ain't never seen this child nervous a day. Okay, she's always so confident and ready, lights, camera, action, sorry, Miss Jackson type shit, like she love to be in the spotlight, love to be the center of attention. But baby, let child please. She get the I'm like, suck it up. I be the one like, man, suck this shit up and let's go. Like what? And she just really like melts. Like who she is so confident, aggressive, you know, firecracker. Baby, let somebody walk up in this thing that she got a crush on and she thinks so attractive and she like, she ain't got a word to say. She like, like a little baby. It's so funny, it's so cute. And I just smiled. And then she had nerve to say, quit smiling at me.
Because you
gonna make me blush. You gonna make me blush. And I just smiled like,
And what I'm saying is like that certain dudes bring out certain feminine, you know what I'm saying, qualities about stuff like, see, y'all don't see that because I'm not in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? But when I'm like, you know, in the presence of that man, my feminine, it just overflows.
Especially when she likes him and she feels confident. And like if they check the boxes, you know what I'm saying, where she like ain't full of bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And she like, oh, like when they just, but when they bullshit, she don't.
They be like, I be straight, you know what I'm saying? Like
when they bullshit, like, yeah, okay, whatever. But when it's somebody she like, honey,
I'm telling you,
while she was on Cloud 9 a few minutes ago, y'all can't know why she was on Cloud 9, but honey, she was just all over. I'm like, she acting like me. What? And I'm like, what? She kept walking to this room. I'm like, just sit down, boo, calm down. It's okay.
You was making me more nervous. You were looking at me.
I'm just like, I'm looking out the window like,
yeah. But anyways, you two, if you would like to hear more of what we have to say about cornballs, you feel me? Like, make sure that for real that you go over to any podcast platform so you can listen at the rest of this podcast and, you know, click some stuff in our description box. And YouTube, guess what? We out.